Well, good morning, everybody. We're starting off the morning with a little sweep change out here on the field cultivator. So me, Dad, and Jeff are going through it, seeing which ones need replaced, and get them knocked off, put new ones on. This one's shot. That one could probably go a little more. That one's all right. So you just take a hammer, knock it off, put the new sweep on, and take your hammer, and you gotta beat it on like that. I'm gonna set this down so I can actually pound it on pretty good. So. Well, we replaced quite a bit of those sweeps actually because, well, they were all brand new to start the season off. So, you know, they're all kind of going to be worn out at once. Mainly this front couple sections here. So, got them swapped out. I'm gonna check the engine oil here, fold this thing up, and it'll be taken off here to go work some ground in a little bit. Looks like we need a little coolant to add in there, so I'm gonna see what we got here in the shop and top that thing off. So this is how convenient it is to put coolant in this thing. You gotta reach underneath here under the hood, try to get your bottle up there and dump it in. Don't you think it could have made it a little easier? So now I'm gonna pop this up. There's 2 air filters right here, and pop them out. I'm gonna beat them out because it seems pretty good to beat out what's in them, and then kind of take a blower and blow them out. So thanks. Be nice if it wasn't windy. Stupid thing's blowing on me. Find some more to change.
I wanted to change. I had about 6 or 8 of them. I saw a couple more. I'm gonna just change them.
Is this thing all greased?
Yeah.
Baskets are all right. Sealed bearings. Well, this thing's field ready, and it's gonna be taken off here in a little bit. I'm gonna go out here and wipe off the windows on that planting tractor because the last time I was planting, the windows got awfully messy because of all the sprinkles we had on it and all that fun stuff. So got the spray away here, and I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, these windows are due for a little cleaning. Well, fast forward till about 4 o'clock. I know that last clip was taken at probably 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. So we've been looking for some fields. We had to fix some field tile. It's 30-mile-an-hour wind, so there's no way I'm taking my camera out there because it's just, you ain't gonna hear nothing. So he's been working ground this morning. I'm not gonna plant anything today. I'm gonna let it dry out a little more before I get in there because that planter has a tendency to not close a slit up if it's not really dry. So I'm gonna wait and plant that in the morning and go from there. I'm doing a little mowing right now, so I'm about to hop on this mower and get some roadsides knocked out. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning whenever I'm planting. Well, I'm in the bean planter, heading to the field. I'm gonna start planting some beans. I think it's already like 70 degrees this morning, so it's warm. It's nice. No, it's probably not 70, it's probably 65, but it's supposed to get up to 90 today. It's gonna be the first real hot day we've had in a long time. Seems a little breezy already. I don't know how windy it's going to get today, but we'll see how it goes. It's going to be nice having some warm weather. Don't let me forget, when I get to the field, I need to put some air in that downforce system right there. So there's a little compressor on it. You can hold the little switch and it pumps air into it. So don't let me forget that. Well, I didn't forget, so got about 40 pounds, so I'm going to put about anywhere from 50 to 60. You got to hold that switch right there and a little air compressor and it'll pump it out. This controls the airbags on the road unit. So in order for it to read right, you got to have the planter on the ground like it is right now. If it's up in the air, it's going to show a lot less air pressure. Priming the planter. Let's see if it hits first try. Nope. One more time. Yep. So I ran the field cultivator last night until about midnight, and so I got plenty to plant today. I'll be rolling all day long, which is going to be nice. It's all dry. Dust is flying. Time to knock out some acres. Well, I'm coming up to the end here. Seed tender's here, so I'm going to get this thing filled up so I can finish this field. And I can test out the new conversion on that seed tender, so hopefully that works good. This morning we had some bad news on the 580. Blew a head gasket. Coolant going everywhere. Overheating. So, I mean, I topped it off with coolant the other day. Must have been why it was low. I mean, when I topped it off, it wasn't really that low. It was just off of the line a little bit. So, we've added coolant in the past a few times, but apparently it had enough. So, blew a head gasket, and Berkey's has nothing on the lot for us to use, so we've got a hold of a John Deere 620 four-wheel drive wheel tractor, and we finally got it all set up. I didn't. I mean, I've been in here planting, but Dad helped Grove get everything set up, and he's rolling right along too. Seems like it's got enough power, and I don't know, I'd be anxious to hop in there and see how everything works. I've never been in a Deere tractor before. I mean, I have, but I've never really ran one, so I'd be anxious to see how the monitor and all that stuff is in there. That much there, and this one just ran empty. So what I got to do is take this little bucket right here and scoop out some beans from here, put it in this other tank, kind of equal them out, so I get this thing pretty much empty. Then I'll put a new variety in and keep on rolling. Well, I moved some, and I probably moved too much, but now we'll roll and by the time I get to the end, I'm pretty much empty. Well, I made it to the end, so I've turned off my bulk fill, and let's see how much is left in here. There's still a little bit in here. This one just ran out again, so I'm going to shove a little more out of here into that tank. Just go probably 100 yards, and it'll pretty much be empty. As I was going along, I was looking at the monitor, and I saw one of my row units population bar dropping down. So what that's telling me is it's pretty much empty. So take one last look here. Both these tanks ought to be empty. When the sea tender gets here, I'll fill them up. So that one's empty. And that one's empty. So I'm gonna come back here and check on these little hoppers. They should be pretty much empty. Yeah, I don't know if the camera picks that up or not, but there's just a little bit of seed in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up and keep rolling. So I just loaded the planter, and I'll be able to finish this field, and I'll be able to finish the next field I'm going to. And that'll probably be it for this evening. I ran some numbers on that last variety I did with the amount of acres and my population. What the monitor's showing here is pretty much right on, so it's always good to do that. Makes you feel good. So I'm just going to be rolling back and forth till I finish this, and I'll be heading to the next one, get it knocked out this evening. So I had about 3 rows start to fail on me. Noticed the clip was off on this tank. So I went to put it back on. Well, the clip broke. So here's what I got. A flag that I wound it around there a few times. It's tight. I don't know. Hopefully it holds me off till this evening. I get a new clip tomorrow. Well, it's working good. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this field. Just starting to trim it out, so it'll take me a little while yet. Well, I got that field done. I just pulled it in the shed here at the farm. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Also, I'd appreciate it if you hit that sub button, and we'll see you guys next time.